Hey everybody, this is Ryan from YourFreeVirusRemoval.com, bringing you another review of another computer security program. Today we're going to be covering Adaware Free, which is free spyware scan and removal. If you want to find out more about it, a review, then go ahead and head over to the site, YourFreeVirusRemoval.com, and click on Adaware Free Spyware and Adaware Removal, and you can read all about it over there. It even tells you all the details about it, that it has a 58 megabyte file, how you can buy the other retail versions, and how I recommend the free version. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on our wonderful little adventure here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head over to lavasoft.com, which is, they're the people who created Adaware. As you can see from this, Adaware comes in 3 versions. They have Adaware Plus, Adaware Pro, and Adaware Free. For the specifics of this video, we're going to focus on Adaware Free. If you want to buy the version, then just head over to YourFreeVirusRemoval.com, and you can buy it over there. I'll give you a nice little discount, so go ahead and give that a shot if you actually want to buy it. But hey, I'd go with the free version if I were you. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Download Adaware Free. It's going to kick me on over here. It's going to say that I can continue to download Adaware Free, or if I do a little trial offer, I can get Adaware Plus for free, which is normally $27. I don't really want to do the trials because I've done most of them before when I used to do the Get Paid To sites. Plus, they're paying to cancel, and I'd rather just use the free version. So I'm going to go ahead and hit download. It's going to take me over here to download.com. All you have to do is click on download now. I've already pre-downloaded it for the sake of making the video go faster because it's 58 megabytes, so it's a little big. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and you can just hit download, it'll download, and then you can find the file and go from there. Go ahead and close that. And that's my Twitter. Anyway, here's the file. It's going to be adawareae.exe. So just double click on that. Pretty simple so far, right? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, it's going to come up. I'm going to hit run. It's going to run through all this good stuff, the installation wizard. Wait for that to go through. It'll take a second. While I'm waiting on that, I'll go ahead and share. Yep. If you have Twitter and you want to get some cool computer security updates, you know, different stuff about how to get traffic online, different SEO stuff, go ahead and follow me. My name is on here is Rhino SEO. Then go ahead and get on there and follow me, and we can have a good old time. You can get lots of interesting things. Alright, this is done, so I'm going to go ahead and run this. Next, I accept, and I want to customize my installation. I don't want a quick launch icon, but I do want it to go to Lavasoft Adaware. I do not want Google Chrome, so I'm going to hit install Adaware only. This is why I did the custom installation. And I don't want AdWatch Live, so I'm going to disable that. AdWatch Live is basically, it monitors your computer live. It's like live spyware protection to keep you from getting any ads and stuff like that. I mean, any adware or spyware, stuff like that. But I don't really like the little pop-ups, so I'm not going to install it. And I'm going to hit install. I'm going to wait for that to go through. While on that, I'm going to go ahead and head back over to my website, because that takes a little while. I do have another video tutorial in here. It's for AVG antivirus. It's also hosted on YouTube, and you can get to it by going to my channel. My username is DoJunkie, and you can find out the review there, and you can also get a sweet discount for AVG if you want to buy the version. I got a pretty sweet coupon on the site there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and run Adaware. I don't want to stay informed, so I'm not going to. Hit finish. It's going to want to update. I'm going to let the update run through. takes a little while. Alright, now we're loading Adware. As you can see, this is the Anniversary Edition. Ooh, they upgraded it. Alrighty, I don't really want to buy a license. I don't really want to register, so I'm going to hit close. And as you can see, it ran the web update. I didn't install AdWatch Live, so we're not going to use that. I want to scan the system, but first, I'll take you and show you the settings. They have an option so that it can download and install updates automatically, or you don't have to. Or if you want to update it, like if you were, say you were installing Adware on a computer that you didn't want to connect to your network, you could import the definitions file, which you can get from Lavasoft's site, and that'd basically be like the latest update without connecting to the internet. And you can make it so it either gets updates automatically, or do I automatically check for updates? I don't know why you wouldn't really want to. ThreatWork, I don't want to send files to ThreatWork because I figure if they're detecting it, then they already know about it, and I don't want them to take any of my information. And I really don't want to do any proxy settings. Here is the scanning. You can set it up to, if you want it to skip certain files, like any file that's larger than 20 megabytes. Here's the antivirus. I didn't buy it, so I am not going to have the antivirus. This is the free version. And then you have all the selections to scan. I'm going to let it scan everything, basically. AdWatch Live, not using that, didn't really matter. And appearance, I can change the way it looks, which I don't really care, so I don't really want to. Anyway, I'm going to hit Scan System. And I can do a smart scan, a full scan, or a profile scan, which is where I just choose different stuff. The first time you scan, I would recommend doing a full scan if you have time to just let it run. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to do a smart scan, because I scanned mine earlier, so I'm just going to let it scan. And then it's going to run through and tells you up here how many objects were scanned, how many were detected, the object is scanning, tells you the scan mode here, the time, and what it's currently scanning. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run through, and I'll get back with you as soon as it gets done. Alrighty, looks like the scan's complete. Luckily on my computer it didn't find any malicious objects, which makes sense because I had already run the scan earlier. Normally what you would do is it would show up right here with all the information, or show up in the list. The action is normally going to go to recommended, so it's going to do whatever Adware recommends, unless you change it. You just do that, then come down here, it'll say remove objects or perform actions. And then you'll do that, and it will go very well and get rid of everything. And that, in a nutshell, is how you use Adware free. Again, you can Twitter me on Twitter at RyanSEO, or you can go to my website, yourfreevirusremoval.com, and get all the help you need. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a comment below, and I'll check back periodically and answer all the questions I can. And I'm sure there'll be some other people on here who will be able to answer your questions as well. Have a great day.